Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Have you ever wanted to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Cold War, or any similar games, but you do not have a good enough PC to play the game? You expect your PC to be able to run the game, but when you hop on the game, your PC can't even walk. Well, today I'm going to show you guys the top 3 FPS, in my opinion, that are very similar to Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Cold War on Roblox. All of these links will be left in the description below, so you guys can quickly click on them and play. Also guys, make sure you guys join my Discord server, link will be in the description by the way, because I'm doing a $10 Roblox gift card for active members. If you guys are not active, you will be kicked. There's no second chances guys. Starting at number 3, we've got Recoil. This game is one of the closest we have to Modern Warfare, with kill streaks, customizations, and more. It almost mimics COD gameplay. This game features things like final kill cams, character customization, and gun leveling. You can also find very similar kill streaks to Modern Warfare, such as guided missiles, a personal radar, and a support helicopter. There are also perks that you can equip on your character. Your character would also make callouts. You can hear your teammates' callouts as well as your enemies. I'm not sure how I feel about this, it's just something I've noticed. Also guys, I noticed that the movement was a bit clunky and it felt a bit too laggy. Sometimes I was unable to jump over obstacles, like some obstacles looked like you were able to jump over them, but you just could not. Aiming down sights felt weird and glitchy sometimes, but after playing a couple of matches, I was able to overcome that weird feeling. Guns were also easy to master as they had little to no recoil, just like COD, but I found myself enjoying the sniper. That almost looks like the AX-50 from Modern Warfare. It was actually loads of fun to play around with, so I recommend you guys pick that gun up and use it. I also came across some bots running around. They were not overpowered or anything, but just something to take note of. The map also looked pretty detailed and was fun to play. There are a lot more features of this game that I simply do not have the time to go over, but you should hop on and check them out for yourself. Alright guys, up next at number 2 we have Unit Classified, which was developed by the same developers who made the popular game Arsenal. Now keep in mind this game is still in pre-alpha, so the gameplay is not complete. This game is very similar in feeling to Recoil, but a bit more smooth. The movement is still clunky and laggy at times, but not as often as Recoil. You are able to hop on right away and use any of the guns and attachments. Although the game is based during the Cold War era, it is still very similar to Modern Warfare, or even more similarly to Cold War. There's still a sort of killstreak ability that you can use, but it's a bit clunky to use as sometimes the GUI gets stuck on your screen or you cannot pull it out. You can select different perks as well, which gives you different killstreaks and also a few different attachments to use for your guns. I did notice that the servers were a bit small, so larger maps went by pretty slow. The current gameplay you're watching, you will see that the gameplay is kind of slow, but I managed to use a sniper to try to speed things up. The map and guns were also pretty detailed, as they were just using meshes like Recoil, unlike Phantom Forces that uses bricks. Overall, the game is fun to play and worth a try. There's a lot to discover in this game, and I cannot put it all in one video, so you will have to play it for yourself. I'm really excited for what the future is for this game. Alright guys, we're moving on to some of the honorable mentions. Now these games are pretty good, but they just did not make it onto the list because of these few reasons I'm gonna list here. So number 1, there's 2 honorable mentions on the list, and the first one is Phantom Forces. This game would have made it on the list if it wasn't already so popular and had broken guns. Guns like shotguns can literally snipe you from across the map even when they are stock. Some guns also do way more damage than they should and are just broken in general. I know some Phantom Forces fanboys are going to dislike this video and hate because they think PF is the best, but they've been sugarcoating all the issues and are not willing to open their eyes. Alright, at number 2 we have Arsenal. Again, a lot of people will be very mad that this game is not on the list, but here's why. The reason for this game not being on the list is that it's not very similar anyway to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. While this game does not feature game modes such as Team Deathmatch or King of the Hill, it also does not have a unique weapon leveling system or any way to add attachments to your gun. The main game mode you get is Gun Game, where you kill the enemy to unlock the next weapon until you get to the golden knife. So for those reasons, this game did not make it onto the top list. maybe in another list of games it will be on there. So at number 1 spot we have Bad Business. Now this game is nothing close to Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but it still is loads of fun to play. If you're looking for a fast-paced and smooth game, then this is the game for you. If you ever played Phantom Forces on Roblox before and thought that was fast-paced, well, this game puts PF to shame. With players sliding around everywhere and vaulting over almost every obstacle on the map, there is no time to camp. I also love the ability to lean to the right or left, as it adds more variability to your gameplay. This game also features lots of unique weapons with their own leveling system to unlock attachments or skins, or you can buy them with the in-game currency. Each gun also has its own recoil pattern, which is clearly visible when you click on each weapon to see their stats. This is another reason I love playing this game. No two guns are alike, even their sounds are different. There are many game modes to choose from, things like gun game to TDM. You can unlock unique skins for your weapons by getting kills in different ways. For example, you can get 500 kills crouching with a specific gun and it unlocks a cool skin. And some are even animated. The leveling system in this game almost makes it feel like a grind, but each kill is so satisfying to get. I recommend you play this game because there's no lag and gameplay is smoother than butter. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a pretty long one, but I just wanted to go over some of the games that I thought were really fun to play that were very close to Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because I know not a lot of people out there have good enough PCs or don't even have a console to be able to play those games, and Roblox is the only place they can go. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think of these games in the comments down below. Make sure you guys join my Discord server, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and again, I'll see you guys on the next video.